This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Tired of spills and stains on your sofa? WashableSofas.com has your back. Featuring the Anabay collection, the only designer sofa that's machine washable inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly prices. That's right, sofas start at just $699. Enjoy a no-risk experience with pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and changeable slipcovers made with performance fabrics. Experience cloud-like comfort with high-resilience foam that's hypoallergenic and never needs fluffing. The sturdy steel frame ensures longevity, and the modular pieces can be rearranged anytime. Check out WashableSofas.com and get up to 60% off your Anabay sofa, backed by a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not absolutely in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping or restocking fees. Every penny back. Upgrade now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change, and certain restrictions may apply.
Hey, it's Brian Christopher. Ready to chill this summer? You're in luck. I'm hanging out at Chumba Casino, and you're in for a treat. Chillax with hundreds of games, daily bonuses, exciting spins, and epic prizes. It's all here, always free to play. Kick back, have fun, and head to ChumbaCasino.com. Let's make this summer legendary.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See T&Cs. 21+.
This is Julian Edelman from Games with Names. Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one, or to share if you're generous. You could stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, or you could spice things up and try some unexpected combinations like dipping chicken wonton tacos in their honey Dijon mustard. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. That's eating good in the neighborhood.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number 1. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Wow! Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 22nd day of September. Do you remember? The 22nd day of September. Not quite right, but you get it. We missed about one. Hey, anyway, good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Hockey. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. What a change, huh? I mean, come on. A week ago today, the world was falling. Look at us now. Kind of a big win from your Vikings yesterday. We'll talk about that all day today. Ben Lieber, Marnie Gellner today. No Mussman. He'll be in tomorrow. They had to switch it up. Marnie Mussman. So, Marnie and Ben today. Ooh, gonna be big. And the Vikes win, and lots to get to. So why wait another moment? Here's Nick Griffin, some comedy. It's Power Trip Morning Show on a Monday morning. Now you, come on in. I'm glad you're here.
So I had ice cream the other night. It's a different experience as an adult than it is as a kid, right? You have ice cream as a kid, you know, all your friends are around. It's daytime. It's joyful. Yay! You have ice cream as an adult. It's dark. You're by yourself. You're alone talking to yourself. I shouldn't be doing this. This is stupid. This is stupid. I guess what I'm saying is I need money. I'm not super poor, but I know exactly how much money I have in the bank at all times. That's a bad place to be when you know exactly how much money you have. It's like I'm 8. I have $44 now. My buddy said, at least you got your health. I'm like, ooh, I get to be poor for a long time. He's always like, money changes you. I'm like, I sure hope so.
Yes, sir.
Just do me a favor.
Yep.
Hang up on whoever's been on the hotline for about 13 hours.
Weird.
Yeah. Hope it was long distance as you can.
Maybe he was Bonus's kid.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know. Another week of the Power Tour Morning Show underway. My name's Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Zachary Halverson. You mentioned we have a guest swap. Marnie today, Must tomorrow. We swapped him. But Ben will be here still to break down the big Vikings victory. He scored like 1,000 points.
Unbelievable.
What a win. What a win. Yep. It's all happening.
Yep.
It's all happening. 1 week later.
We didn't know if Jake Browning was going to be terrible. We didn't know if Carson Wentz was going to be terrible. Then it ended up not mattering because we just needed Isaiah Rodgers to score 15 touchdowns, and we won.
Yep. Outstanding by him. He was so good. So good.
It's good to see Carson play pretty well, though.
Yeah, he was solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I have hope. I thought we'd be way more excited than this. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
I mean, I think the beauty of what happened yesterday with Isaiah Rodgers was, as Pete called, and I think you were listening, Hawk, to the broadcast, is the first interception he had was tipped by Harrison Smith.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he said, he's like, it's tough to catch a tipped ball. Not only did he catch it, he kept his balance, and then he ran whatever it was, 86 yards, however far he ran for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Unbelievable play.
And punching balls.
Yeah, how about that? What do you have, 2 touchdowns and 2 fumble recoveries or 2 cause fumbles?
He was punching balls.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, the
was
peanut punch, as Ben
peanut.
Lieber kept saying. He's right.
Yeah.
Peanut Tillman made that super famous, man.
Mm-hmm.
The old peanut punch.
Punch him right in the peanut.
I think he's in the Hall of Fame for that.
Is he really?
Ben Lieber's in the Hall of Fame for calling it a peanut punch?
No, the guy that Peanut Tillman, I think, is in the Hall of Fame. Let me look.
Well, I mean, it's probably not open yet. He's probably going to get arrested.
Doesn't look like it.
That's cool, though.
It's a new look for Sauce. You see, he's got a purple sweatshirt on and then a white hat with a purple gorilla that matches his sweatshirt.
Yeah, he's just a fashionista.
Man, you are like a catwalk kind of a guy.
Yeah.
So
Got the fashion over here.
when I put this purple sweatshirt on, I couldn't find a hat, and I didn't want to turn on a bunch of lights to find a hat.
Oh, good idea.
So this was in the back of my car.
Mirrors.
If you threw that purple sweatshirt
correct.
on and just threw the hood up and walked around, you could work at McDonald's.
Yeah, or I could look like Barney.
Let's pump it up in here.
Sure, you could.
48-10. Are you kidding me?
Domination.
You won.
You know what I think happens? I think part of it is that it's 24 hours ago. You know, like if this had been a Sunday night football game, we'd be like, God dang, it just went to bed. But once you that game was over in the first quarter, doesn't it feel like it was 6 days ago? I think that's part of it. It feels like, yeah, we won that game, but that was like a month ago. But it was weird. It was less than 24 hours ago. But we just slaughtered them.
Yep.
How many?
team.
No, you guys were at the game, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's right.
For those of us watching at home, when that game was, what was it? Was it 40? When they had 3, how many did we have? 41?
Mm-hmm.
41-3? When it was 41-3, there were about 4 other unbelievable games.
Yeah.
And I was just like, please switch to something else, because I don't have Red Zone. So then I ended up switching over to I think the other channel had, was that Browns and Packers?
Yeah, Pack. Yeah, what a game that was.
Way better game.
Yeah,
and it was an
way
unbelievable finish. So
Yeah.
I don't think I watched almost none of the Max Brosmer time because I'm like, please end this game. Man, there were some unbelievable finishes yesterday. Blocked kicks determining wins and losses for about 3 or 4 games?
Yep. Yeah, well, yeah.
Our game had nothing to do with that because we were up by about 40.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What a fun day in the NFL.
Yeah.
And a fun day at US Bank Stadium just early. Then it was a cakewalk after that. But, man, can we, not just giving props to Isaiah Rodgers. I don't know if Brian Flores is ever going to get another head coaching job, but can he be GM of some team? Because everybody that we've heard in the last 2 years that he has picked for this defense has been a home run.
Home run.
Right. Wasn't he the one who specifically was like, I want Andrew Van Ginkel on this team, go get him.
And Cashman.
I want Jonathan Grenard on this team, go get him. Now, I believe he handpicked Isaiah Rodgers and said, that's the kind of guy I want. He's just picking like these diamonds in the rough. He's not like saying, I want TJ Watt. Well, yeah, the whole world wants TJ Watt.
Well, yeah, of course.
How do you find Isaiah Rodgers for, what, 2 years and $11 million? And
yep.
Now, that's Kwesi that's signing the deal, but how does Brian Flores go, that guy is not getting enough run in Philly, give him to me?
But
he's just killing it. Flores is just handpicking these awesome players.
Do you remember that quote from right after we signed him that KOC said, when Flores looks at me with that look in his eyes and says he wants a player, I go get that player.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's just working. He's nonstop home runs out of Flores.
And that was a guy, just like with Grenard, when they signed him, a lot of people were like, who the hell's Jonathan Grenard? And now they're both studs, man. Grenard hasn't shown up yesterday. He didn't show up much on the stat sheet. He was dominant. He caused Browning to move about every play. He was so good. Led the way on the interception, the first interception by Isaiah Rodgers. Isaiah Rodgers is a stud, man, and he's unbelievably fast.
Yeah, he turned on the old afterburners there. Yeah,
the Bengals had the ball, I think, around the 30-ish yard line with 2 minutes to go in the first half, down 14-3.
Yep. With
an opportunity, if they go down, they were going to get the ball in the second half too. If they could have, gotten any points, it would have been a whole different story. And somehow, by the end of the first half, it was 31-3.
Yeah. I think 30.
Yeah, or 34 with
34.
With the Reichard 62-yard bomb.
Yeah, 34-3 at the half.
My God, how does that?
Well, it also helps that KOC at the end of the half was not screwing around. He wanted to score points, and he wanted to just assert his will on that team, and he thought that this was their opportunity to get his offense back on track, and it worked.
Well, he was afraid Corey would leave the game, and then the Bengals would make a huge comeback.
That's a good point. It was it was a reverse of the game that I was at, because I was at the game that was the largest comeback in NFL history. I was there.
You were there.
Saw it.
Remember?
Yep.
Remember he was there?
Oh, yeah.
I was there.
And then he left. And
the whole time?
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh.
I feel bad for J.J. McCarthy for a lot of reasons, but the main one is that he didn't play with Christian Darrisaw.
Yeah.
What a freaking difference that beast makes.
He's so good.
I mean, McCarthy's running for his life in those first two games, had no time. Carson Wentz is half as athletic as J.J. McCarthy. He had plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
plenty
a pocket.
of time.
He had a pocket.
There was a pocket.
Yeah.
We were looking at each other in the booth going, he's got a pocket.
Yep.
Yeah, Jordan Mason, unbelievable game as well. I mean, I love Aaron Jones, but how is Mason not the first option moving forward?
Yeah.
He's just explosive.
Yep. And Hawk called it in the pregame when he said they're going to remember that they have Josh Oliver on the team.
Thank you.
The first touchdown.
You're the only one who remembers I say things. Sometimes I say things that I forget and you remind me. And I'm grateful for that. That means you're listening to me, which I never think you are.
Oh, yeah.
And I thank you.
But Jordan Addison joins now next week.
Yeah, that'll be big.
CJ Ham, in a week?
Yeah, Ham Dusty Cowtown.
Right.
Do we know he's officially on track to be ready for Hogs? He is ready.
I heard that yesterday on the Star Tribune podcast with Gessling.
That he's ready, just waiting the 4 weeks because of the IR bit. Okay. So CJ's right around the corner. Yep. Addison's next week in Dublin. You leave what, Thursday?
Thursday, that's right. Thursday night. Here we go.
Thursday.
That's right.
You're gone for what, 10 days?
Let's see, Thursday to Monday. So, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excite.
Yeah.
It's going to be great, man. You kidding? Can't wait.
Are you going to see Andy?
I am. Andy and I are going to go visit some World War II stuff. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. And hookers.
Oh.
Well, that was...
Yeah,
that's good stuff. Yeah, it's his birthday,
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's kind of you to pay for that.
It was like last week or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good for Andy.
Yeah, I've never paid for a hooker.
Yeah.
Never. And it really pisses him off.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't charge you.
By the way. Stole that joke, just so you know. From that one guy who says things.
That's Jesselnick, I think.
Yeah,
right?
it is. It's Jesselnick. That's right.
I love Anthony
That's
Jesselnick.
right. He's great. I like that. You never know.
So
he
good.
says something, you're like, okay, what's he going to say? How's he going to get it?
Yeah.
How's he going to offend me with that?
What's the twist going to be?
Yeah,
he's great.
I like it.
He is really good.
Yeah.
So Ireland and then London.
That's right.
First ever NFL team to go back to back as in different cities in Europe, correct? Because the Jags played back to back games in London.
Yeah.
So no team has ever gone back to back weeks in separate foreign countries. Till the Vikings.
Yep.
Got to get these two.
Yeah.
Both winnable games, especially Cleveland. I know they won yesterday, but they scored 13 points.
And
Come on.
My God.
Shut out until late.
Ugh. They scored 13
they
points
did
in the
play
fourth
the Packers,
quarter.
though. Everybody's saying a week ago they were the best team in football.
Yeah,
Isn't it crazy what a week does, though?
Right. One of their players said they were going to go undefeated.
Yeah, remember?
That could not... A bunch of us three of us got knocked out in the Survivor bit because of the stupid Packers.
Yeah, bonus.
Yeah, me and
Tommy and Sauce are out.
Changes in here.
Yeah.
How many? Who's
So
out?
we lost 4 this week.
Yeah.
Tommy, bonus, Sauce, and Marnie.
Yeah.
We lost 4.
I love it. That's great.
I got too cute. I should have.
Yeah, you
just
sure
picked
did.
the
That's
Bills.
the thing. Don't get cute.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
got
used
too
to
cute.
it.
No, yeah, my body reacted. It caused the Packers to lose.
What do I do now? I'm cute.
Yeah, everybody threw up.
Thanks, Rudolph.
Yeah. But yeah, that was. I mean, it's bittersweet because I'm glad they lost. Because
yeah, me too, man.
They were so cocky.
Yeah,
so you would pay $200 to have them lose?
Well,
I was certainly.
I've won 9 bets in a row, so I've stacked a bunch of cash that I could pay for that.
You say
bet.
9? Are you using the German word no?
No, I have. I've won 9 bets in a row, mostly from Tommy. Like the Adam Thielen will have more catches than Justin Jefferson through 3
Yeah, I don't
games.
know why he does that stuff.
All right, I want to bet against you just to break that
quite
streak.
Frankly,
what now?
I think he fractured his penis. Quite frankly.
Oh, high power trip bets.
Yeah, high bets.
He's got an injury update.
Harrison Smith is out with a fractured penis.
Is that true?
No, he played yesterday.
He did. He played well yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
With his fractured penis. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe a fractured penis ain't that big a deal.
Or maybe that's why he's been out for a month and a half.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it was upside down and back.
Maybe that's why they said it was a personal health injury as he broke his crank.
Yeah,
I think he fractured his penis.
Well,
quite frankly,
Maybe he did.
That's
maybe
not a compound
that's what they were talking
fracture,
about,
though,
right?
Maybe. Well, there's a lot of length there.
Oof.
Well, yeah.
Well,
that's from the picture Zach was sending.
Yeah, who was that? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like wowzers.
How do you wear shorts?
You
with
just
that
pull
monster?
both legs through your...
No, how does that guy wear shorts?
Proudly.
Yeah.
I mean, I would. And people would be like, excuse me, sir, but I can see the tip.
Yeah. And you'd go,
Excuse me, sir, there's a mushroom falling out of your pants.
oh.
I mean,
That's
big,
your
giant
dream.
one. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. You want somebody to go, oh my God.
Yeah, oh, Lord.
That's a huge wiener.
Back away from me, sir.
Yeah, back away.
Is it 3 o'clock already?
Must be lonely? No, what? Dan Barrero's got a huge penis?
Look at a clock.
What?
The
Corey?
The hour hand is
little
facing
You
3
think everything
o'clock.
he says is funny. Is this funny?
I don't.
It was a stupid little thing. It's 3 o'clock.
So it's...
You must be lonely?
It's sticking straight out?
Okay, I guess you guys are different
We
people.
all say
I see what you're
6 to
saying.
midnight.
So it's going to the left.
Yeah.
It's going to the left.
Yes.
It's going to the left. Back
His
into
left.
the left. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, mine does the same. To the left.
Yeah.
Not far.
No,
not as far.
no.
Not as far. You can't see what time it is.
No.
There's 6 more weeks of winter, but
You're looking
well
for.
played.
You're wishing for a digital clock. You know what I mean? Because you can't see it.
Yeah.
You don't know. Gotta be cool to have a huge crank.
Yeah, be great.
Gotta be awesome.
Sauce, you know what that guy needs?
Gutter helmet
Bigger
at Gutter
nut
Helmet.
cup.
Yeah, gutterhelmetmn.com. The leaves are going to come falling down. It's the first day of autumn.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Hogs Daddy.
Son of a bitch. What a storm
Yeah,
last
correct. Yeah, how about that? But gutterhelmetmn.com. Never clean your gutters again.
night. You got that right, bud.
Your Vikings are 2-1. They scored 1 billion points. They actually broke a lot of franchise records yesterday. We'll talk about that over the next 3 hours or so. Ben Lieber is here in a little bit. He'll break it down. Marnie will be here later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Time for a sofa upgrade? Visit WashableSofas.com and discover Anabay, where designer style meets budget-friendly prices, with sofas starting at $699. Anabay brings you the ultimate in furniture innovation with a modular design that allows you to rearrange your space effortlessly. Perfect for both small and large spaces, Anabay is the only machine-washable sofa inside and out. Say goodbye to stains and messes with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics that make cleaning easy. Liquid simply slides right off. Designed for custom comfort, our high-resilience foam lets you choose between a sink-in feel or a supportive memory foam blend. Plus, our pet-friendly, stain-resistant fabrics ensure your sofa stays beautiful for years. Don't compromise quality for price. Visit washablesofas.com to upgrade your living space today with no-risk returns and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get up to 60% off plus free shipping and free returns. Shop now at washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contrast. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan. $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Life moves fast. A new home, a new baby, a new chapter. But without an estate plan, your future's still vulnerable. With Trust and Will, you can name guardians, start a trust, create healthcare directives, and more. All online in about an hour. It's attorney-designed, state-specific, and built to protect what you love. Plans start at just $199, and every plan is safe, secure, and kept completely private. From families with young kids to adults caring for aging parents, Trust and Will makes it simple to take control, without a law office, paperwork stress, or court delays. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO to save 20%. Start your plan today. Don't wait for life to force your hand. Estate planning is one of the smartest, most loving things you can do. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will.
Morning Show. Here we are on a victorious Monday morning. It's a Purple Monday. There's hockey. There's Vikings victories. There's Ben Lieber on his way in. There's Marnie Galarna, a special Monday appearance. So much going on. What a world, what a world.
There's Dusty Cowtown.
Come with him if you want to live.
Wow. Okay.
Come with me if you want to live. So what are there, 7 of us remaining in the Survivor? Something like that. I think there's 7 left.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor.
So far we've lost 5.
Yeah,
Lieber,
man.
and then the 4 this week.
Yep.
No big deal. It's easy for me.
What week did Lieber go out?
Week 1. He took a road dog.
Yeah, he took a road doggy.
And again, in hindsight now, this is why the first couple of weeks you can't gamble. The Dolphins are one of the 3 or 4 worst teams in the league. Right, and he took them in week 1 of a Survivor. But again, that's the point, is you don't know what you got. So you got to go with the surest things early until the dust settles. And you can start to get a sense of who's going in what direction. Dolphins are an absolute mess.
You
got a lot of talent.
Too.
Yeah, when I found you.
I got lucky and unlucky. I mean, the freaking Buccaneers blew a 17-point lead.
Yeah.
They get a field goal blocked with a really interesting choice, by the way. Do you see the choice they had?
Wasn't it 4th and 1?
4th and about a yard.
Yeah.
And they were up 6.
Yeah.
If you get 1 yard, the game's over.
Yeah.
If you kick it and go for the field goal and it goes through, you're up 9, but the other team has a minute and 50 left.
Yeah.
So very likely over, but not 100% over. Interesting choice. They went for the field goal that gets blocked and returned. And instead of locking up the victory, they were scrambling just to get back in field goal range, which they did, and they kicked the game-winning field goal as time expired.
Hey, can you guys help me with something?
Yes, sir.
I'm not good at gambling stuff, and I'm doing that Circa Millions thing,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you who I picked, because it doesn't, and only reminds me who I picked. It doesn't tell me like who they were playing or anything like that. So help me out, would you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Daddy.
I took the Panthers
They crushed.
Plus 5.5.
Oh, they crushed. They won 30-0.
Yeah.
Who'd they play?
Atlanta.
Falcons.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the team that we lost to last week.
Penix got benched.
30-0 to Carolina.
I took the Browns plus 7.5.
Great bet.
Crush. Nice. They won 13-10.
I don't know if I won this or not. I took the Texans plus 1.5.
No, the Texans got, I think.
They're 0-3.
I think they lost by 7.
Was that the Jags?
Yeah.
I think that was to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jacksonville might be for real. I took the Saints plus 7.
Whoops.
No, they got killed.
They got smoked by Seattle.
Yeah,
and I took the Cardinals plus 2.5.
I think you won that. I think they lost by 1.
They lost by 1. Yep. To the Niners.
Yep.
So if I took them plus 2.5.
So then you won.
Then
they
I won.
covered.
Okay, cool. So I got 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
That ain't so bad.
That's good, man.
Okay. This is not easy to do.
Yeah.
When you got to figure in all these pluses and minuses. But I'm learning.
Yeah.
You know, gambling's good for your family. And I want to be healthy.
It's good for your soul.
That is, unless you lose.
Yeah.
Exactly. But again, who loses? Sauce has won 9 straight.
Nobody
I
loses
also
around here.
crushed at your spot.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino?
Yeah, crushed.
Yeah, you got a problem, sir.
Yeah.
You better take a deep
When I
breath.
said to Hawk, I go, hey, did you hang around and gamble? He goes, no, I went home. I go, oh, I did.
Yeah, it's got him now, guys.
Yeah, it's got me. Yeah.
This is the beginning.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of his story.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Chris is the after, you're the before.
That's exactly right.
I did
Do you
yeah.
want to look like this, bitch?
I'd love to look like you.
Oh, stop.
I don't remember Chris wearing matching hats and sweatshirts in the
I
before
got this
part.
and I'm like, hey, it's a Grandview hat. It's a great hat.
It is a great hat.
With a grape gorilla.
It's a big old giant hat.
I got to the point on Friday and Thursday when I took offense when I wouldn't win, so I had to get my money back.
Yeah, you need to.
But I won, man. I won like $900, $800.
Was there any time that you thought to yourself, "I live here now"?
Oh yeah,
See, well, then you got that's a problem, brother.
Yeah, but I left up money.
Did anybody that works at Treasure Island Resort and Casino walk by you and say, hello, Paul? As in, they had seen you so many times in the last 24 hours, they eventually knew your name.
No.
Oh, then you're not Chris
No,
yet.
I'm not at that
How
point.
dare you? He's right.
Yeah. Well, Hawk wins and he hates it.
Yeah, well, it's not. The problem isn't that I win or lose. The problem is that I get going, I can't stop.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you guys want to talk real, that's a problem. But hey, you know what? Who cares? You're going to die.
Yeah, you only live once.
You're going to die someday.
Live dangerously.
Johnny dangerously. Man, I was looking for something in my email. I don't know where it was. Shoot. Anyway.
If you had to guess
12.
From this point on, 2.5
inches.
Number of games
I'd say under.
Carson Wentz plays.
Yeah, I'd say definitely.
What would you bet?
I'd say under because they didn't put the kid on the IR.
I mean, that's a really good number because that's when you get back from Europe.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Cor. Thank you.
Plus,
he's traveling.
He is.
He's going with.
He's a traveling man. He made a lot of stops all over the world.
You think he plays 2 weeks from now? Think he plays in London?
Would he travel if there was no chance of that?
That's a
good question.
point, because that means you're taking 4 quarterbacks, right?
Or is it one of those bits where he's traveling, he might be ready-ish, so they dress him but don't start him, so he's technically the backup, but he's not 100%. I mean, that's a possibility. But
yeah,
I could see that.
Look, I want him back in as quickly as possible, but don't you just think in general, as long as we have an answer by the end of the year, whether the kid's got it or not, does it matter if he's back next week or the week after or the week after?
I think that's correct.
We have 14 games left to at least have a feel for whether or not this is the right guy.
Yeah.
I don't really care when we know, but you got to know by the end of the year.
And if Isaiah Rodgers just wants to keep doing what he did yesterday.
He doesn't.
He doesn't?
No, he got bored.
No,
he said that's enough of that stuff.
Well, they're only paying him 2 years and $11 million. I mean, at some point, you're like, I'm not doing more pick sixes.
Yeah, correct.
For a couple $100,000 a game. This has got to be
and then
millions.
They said nobody got a raise this year.
He said you got to have the courage to quit.
Oh, Star's book.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's one of the most genius ideas of all time. Star never finished the book, but he still published it.
That's the thing.
Because that was the whole point, is he had the courage to quit and still publish it.
And by the way, courageous.
Yeah.
The courage. Yeah. Courage to quit.
Courageous. Yeah. Very courageous.
Now, Sauce, you've basically taken your entire life and used that mantra.
Oh,
correct?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I miss that song.
Me too. I miss music.
Yeah,
music's
same.
fun. I'd love to be able to introduce you guys to all kinds of new music that I found this past weekend. I mean,
and last segment we would have played 3 a.m. or whatever by Matchbox 20 about 8 times.
Yeah, but we don't do the things we used to do that made us great.
No.
Because we're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I stopped trying.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yep. Stop trying.
Yeah. This is the way to be.
Yep.
This is the beginning of the end for us.
It's
But
less
you guys
stressful.
You saw us at our best. So congratulations. You know?
When do you think we peaked?
About a year ago. Maybe.
I bet.
I don't know.
Maybe about a year ago. But, you know, I think I peaked when they told me it didn't matter if I did good or not.
Yeah, I mean, that might be a turning point.
That might have been it.
Yeah, that might have been it.
Oh, you guys got a 30 share? Who cares?
Oh.
Go back to work. Oh. Okay.
I would definitely say my attitude shifted greatly about a year ago.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Same.
For a similar reason.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah.
That's okay, man. I got other things that cooking. I got other things cooking in my undercarriage.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, instead of having like 15 side hustles like Justin Guard, right?
Yeah.
But they all kind of relate to media and sports.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just get like 15 separate, different, unique jobs. Like not even remotely overlapping. Just constant side hustles that are.
That's kind of what I do.
But then you definitely find something else that gets you excited.
Yeah.
You just start throwing darts. Yeah. In fact, that might be one of them. Maybe I'm going to be a professional dart thrower.
Maybe you're going to be a professional ATD.
No,
yeah.
You're a thrower.
Never go ATM.
I know you keep saying that, but maybe if you tried it once, you'd be real good at it and you can become pro.
No, I'm not going to try.
All right, whatever, man.
You should work like 2 hours a week at like a local coffee shop.
Why don't you do that? Good idea. Why don't you try it and let me know how it goes?
All right.
I think I'm going to be the next lead singer of Firehouse. What do you think of them apples?
What's their best song?
I guess the time is right for us to say. They're looking for a new lead singer. I think it might be my gig. I think I was born for this gig.
Are they really looking for a new lead singer?
They are.
Do you not have to apply?
I spent the day yesterday trying to find a person to contact.
What an unbelievable full circle moment.
I know.
Because you sang that song in Star Search, right?
That's exactly right. You remember.
That would be unbelievable if you didn't advance in Star Search, but in 2025 you became the actual lead singer of the band.
It's time to start making a push out there, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if you hate me. You get me off the show. Give me a gig singing for Firehouse.
Right.
I'll get the hell out of here. Go live my dream.
I say the same thing about initials. If you really don't like me, buy a whole bunch of copies of the game, and I'm out of here.
7,000 copies.
I'm going to need you to buy more.
I guess so. I wish you'd told me a number.
Oh my God! I guess I had no idea that the lead singer of Firehouse was a fan of initials.
That's right. Did you notice they're all going into the Crow River?
Yeah.
They're being delivered to the Crow River.
Just an absolute waste of money.
Just drop these here.
It must be nice being the lead singer of Firehouse. Endless funds.
That's right.
You guys must play Medina a lot.
I'm an outlaw. I make my living on the run.
You're positive this is the band and not the sandwich shop, right?
Oh, man. Damn it. Damn it.
Either one, I think he'd be great at.
Well, if you want to see Chris, you can visit him in Champlin 5 days a week, open to close.
I'm a sandwich colonel.
Yep.
Or whatever they call it.
Sandwich colonel.
What do they call it?
Sandwich artist at Subway.
Sandwich artist.
I think he got Subway and KFC mixed up.
You're the sandwich clown.
That's what I am, damn it.
Firehouse is...
Stay off my big shoes.
The Firehouse sub that's a great spot.
Is it?
Yeah, they have good food.
I'm sure they do. I don't think I've ever been there, but they
it's
sing,
great.
I guess the time is right for us.
All right, check this out. Look, you guys know I want to start dabbling in arson, correct?
Yep. And,
so let's go full circle.
Don't say that.
Chris is the lead singer of Firehouse. I'll start burning down houses. You work at a Firehouse sub.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Man, we got to figure it out. This is like when the Muppets split up.
Man, it is like that. And someday we'll have a big reunion show.
Yeah, Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yeah.
We'll
and
get the band back together.
And we'll take Manhattan, Minnesota.
Let's do it.
I don't know. I'm ready, man. I'm going to manifest this sumbitch into being. I'm going to be the new lead singer of Firehouse. It's happening.
Hey, you can go see him, Core.
Yeah, would you come see us?
It's weird because I would have had to been paid $1 bazillion to go see Firehouse before this morning.
Yeah.
Like a lot of money. I guess I'd have to. I mean, the guy's bought 7,000 copies of Initials.
Yeah.
I got to go thank him at least.
And they're damming up the Crow River over in Hassan.
Right, yeah, right.
And they're right down the road from you.
That's how much I like sales. I don't care if somebody buys them and throws them right into a river. I don't care. Once the check clears, toss them into the river. Let the animals play.
Yeah, correct.
It's age appropriate.
I even spent yesterday learning to play this song on piano. Listen. Hold on. You think I'm kidding?
Because the lead singer has to play piano too?
That's right. I have to play that song on piano. I spent the day yesterday learning to play that after the football game. And then before I went night CP time and got cramps in my foot like crazy. Damn it, man. You guys ever get foot cramps?
Yeah, terrible.
It's the worst. I must have woke up 3 times looking like I was hanging from the rafters last night, like a bat.
And then did you keep singing Firehouse?
I did. I was like, I look into your bat eyes.
Oh man, what if foot cramps are the reason you don't get hired because they want you to do some killer dance moves?
Oh, I can dance. I'm an
Not
inspiration.
with foot cramps.
Yeah.
You watch me. I'll club foot all over the place, that son bitch. I look like Chad Abbott running down a hallway.
Don't ever say that about yourself.
Yeah, I love that bit.
Front Page Sports is next. Power Morning Show on the Fan.
There's nothing like sinking into luxury. At WashableSofas.com, you'll find the Anabay sofa, which combines ultimate comfort and design at an affordable price. And get this, it's the only sofa that's fully machine washable from top to bottom, starting at only $699. The stain-resistant performance fabric slipcovers and cloud-like frame duvet can go straight into your wash. Perfect for anyone with kids, pets, or anyone who loves an easy-to-clean, spotless sofa. With a modular design and changeable slipcovers, you can customize your sofa to fit any space and style. Whether you need a single chair, love seat, or a luxuriously large sectional, Anabay has you covered. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your home. Right now, you can shop up to 60% off store-wide with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Add a little to your life. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Life moves fast. A new home, a new baby, a new chapter. But without an estate plan, your future's still vulnerable. With Trust and Will, you can name guardians, start a trust, create healthcare directives, and more. All online in about an hour. It's attorney-designed, state-specific, and built to protect what you love. Plans start at just $199, and every plan is safe, secure, and kept completely private. From families with young kids to adults caring for aging parents, Trust and Will makes it simple to take control, without a law office, paperwork stress, or court delays. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO to save 20%. Start your plan today. Don't wait for life to force your hand. Estate planning is one of the smartest, most loving things you can do. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will.
This is Rob Gronkowski from Dudes on Dudes. Anyone else feeling hungry? Because Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one. or to share if you're generous. You can stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, mozzarella sticks and marinara, or brew pub pretzels and white cheddar beer cheese. Or you can spice things up and try some unexpected combinations like dipping chicken wonton tacos and their honey Dijon mustard. The choice is yours. The Ultimate Trio is the perfect way to hit all your cravings in one plate and turn appetizers into an entree. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
The Vikings will look to have the luck of the Irish this Sunday as they head across the pond to Dublin to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pre-game starts at 6:30 a.m. Catch every touchdown, every sack, and every game-changing play right here in the audio home for the Minnesota Vikings, KFAN, and on the go with the free iHeartRadio app.
Man, I wish every game was at 8:30. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean,
I think you don't like football.
No, I'm saying it's the opposite. I usually get up at like 6:30 or 7 anyway.
Jesus, why?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Same.
Body clock.
Oh my God.
So I get up at 6:30 or 7. I'm getting some stuff done. The game starts at 8:30.
Yeah.
It's over by 11:30. I still got the whole day to do whatever I want. That would be awesome. Please play internationally every Sunday.
I love it because then you can just continue into a full day of football.
Yeah, get red zone.
Yeah, get.
No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get outside. You know how I do. I go outdoors.
What?
On Sundays is outdoors day.
Let me tell you something.
I gotta get some sun. I think I was outside for about 7 minutes total yesterday. Felt amazing.
If I hadn't set my alarm on Saturday morning, I would still be asleep right now. I can sleep. I'll sleep forever.
Can't do it, man.
Yeah.
My clock just wakes me up. The old body clock
You're
wakes
what
me
now,
up.
this?
Clock, CLOCK.
I was up yesterday at 5.
Yep.
Hey, get up. We got things to do.
But I can't wait for Sunday. Get to talk to my Hogs Daddy in Ireland.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
So you guys will be on what, 7:15-ish?
7:15, yeah. So I'll come in here and then stop by Bogart's Donuts on the way home and get some donuts.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll buy you guys some.
Thanks for the invite.
Hawk, will you buy?
I sure, why not?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to be considered a murderer, though.
I'll be
The
fine.
last thing you need to do is pack another donut in.
I love donuts. Kiss a hot dog.
Yeah, see, I'll do that. Sure, whatever, man. I ain't
Kiss a
scared.
donut.
Hey, you know what? If you're a tutor, I'm a suitor.
Oh.
All right, let's do front
Are
page
we going to
sports.
address that or not?
Can we address it without the name?
Yeah, of course. I don't know.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Try the new Trolley Mountain Dew flavors for a limited time at Holiday. Buy more, save more. Trolley Mountain Dew. If that's not your thing, you can mix and match any varieties you want.
What?
But if you want to try that, go for it. 3 for $6 with our friends at Holiday. Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Do you drink Mountain Dew?
Yes. Yes.
Hold on.
Yes. Yes.
The Cincinnati Bengals are now 0-7 all-time in Minnesota.
No.
Your Cincinnati Bengals, Hawk, have never in the history of the Bengals won in Minnesota 0-7 all-time.
It's
Which is kind of crazy that we've only played them 7 times here in the history of both teams.
I know, because the 60s, right?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
There were fewer teams, but there were fewer games, right? So,
Right. Well,
whatever, I get it still. It's just crazy. I believe the Vikings said yesterday now there's only 3 teams who have never won here. I believe it's the Texans, the Ravens, I think.
Well, they'll get their
and the
opportunity
Bengals.
in a couple of weeks.
Stop.
I think are the only teams.
There you go. Yeah, we stomped their asses.
Can't win here. 48-10. The Vikings win over the Bengals. Both teams now 2-1. The star, of course, Isaiah Rodgers, scored 2 defensive touchdowns. First player in NFL history with 2 defensive touchdowns and 2 or more forced fumbles in the same game. Now, one of those defensive touchdowns was him forcing a fumble and returning it, but he also forced another one as well.
Really hard to find a performance defensively, especially on the in the back end and the secondary, where the plays
normally have to come to them for them to make such an impact on the game. He was finding plays to make regardless of whether the ball was thrown to him, his way, or he was just seeking the ability to impact the game. And my goodness, what a performance. Not surprised, though. That's a player that from the very moment we signed him, I knew he was going to have a monumental impact on our team.
So think about, that part doesn't shock me that he's the first player to ever have 2 defensive touchdowns and 2 or more forced fumbles in the same game, right? Because what he did on the second one is very difficult to be the person who forces the fumble, recover it, and then go the distance. It doesn't matter if it's 5 yards away or 90. It's just hard to be the one who forces it and recovers it. So the thing that blew me away, though, first Vikings player in history to score 2 defensive touchdowns in a game. That's kind of nuts.
That is nuts.
Right, because you would think just some weird fluke if somebody gets a pick 6. They don't, in the history of the Vikings, we've never had a guy find a way to luckily fall on another one in the end zone or get a 5-yard scoop and score. That's just kind of crazy to me that it's never happened. 2 of any kind.
Does that make what happened yesterday more or less of a fluke? If it's the only time it's ever happened with that sample size?
Well, I would say again, this is 2 defensive touchdowns of any kind in Vikings history. To me, is kind of insane.
Yeah.
The 2 forced fumble thing. Pick 6s are, I don't want to say more common, but that makes more sense, right? Because
right.
It was the opening play of the Colts game yesterday.
It's just
a pick 6.
So tough to be the one who strips it and take it back. But man, what an unbelievable explosion of speed too by Isaiah Rodgers after he got up and running. The 38-point win, most lopsided win for the Vikings since 1998, and the 48 points that they scored, the most they've scored since 2015.
Your wiener's lopsided.
Is it really, Corey?
He was talking to you.
I don't think so. Don't deflect.
No, I could tell in his tone he was talking to you.
If you're tooting, I'm a suitor.
Oh. Yeah. That's one of those things where I was really excited to tell everybody, and then I'm like, oh, wait, we do a radio show, and people will find out.
You didn't want the public to know that you like girls that fart?
It's not me.
If you're a tutor, I'm a suitor.
Isaiah Rodgers, very different. Isaiah Rodgers, 87 yards. His 87-yard 87-yard interception return for a touchdown is the longest by a Viking since
Xavier Rhodes.
Exactly.
Whom I saw yesterday at the
Xavier
stadium.
Rhodes in 2016.
I saw Z yesterday.
100 yards.
Great dude. I think Maxo read yesterday on Overtime that he's the first player in Pro Football Focus to be a 99.99 for a player rating.
Yeah, he got a perfect rating on Pro Football Focus.
He can't be 100?
I don't think he can.
No.
That's insane.
Make it 100.
Yeah, why wouldn't the perfect score be 100?
God, all kinds of bits are flying. Yeah.
Per Alec Lewis, I saw this stat on Twitter. This is kind of insane, too. The Vikings under KOC, when they break even or win the turnover battle, it's 32-3.
Wow.
Now you're going to say, well, sure, if you win the turnover battle, almost every team wins. Well, how about this? Yeah. The league average, if you break even or win the turnover battle, is 66.5%. KOC's 91.4.
Jeez.
By the way,
that's it. That's an unbelievable number. You don't turn the ball over under KOC, 91% chance you win if you win the turnover battle or break even.
Wow.
By the way, per Alec Lewis is what PA asks on Friday Football Feast. Ask him to purr.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't think it's just the Friday Football.
That's true.
Are you doing what do you call that?
Stand-up comedy?
No.
Flop, sweat, and tears?
It's going to be real clever if I can think what it's called. Yoga over there? Because that's a stretch.
No.
PA's asked somebody to purr before, right?
Oh, 1,000%.
He's asked somebody to pee in a litter box.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He also takes his cat for walks. On a leash.
Yeah, well, he has to get her out of the house.
He's definitely had somebody walk on him in high heels. Something weird.
He gets accused of kidnapping her if he doesn't take her on a walk from time to time.
Correct, yeah.
You're a Tooter, I'm a Suitor.
Oh, man.
Who's going to let her out when he's gone for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
He hired a service.
I think Alec Lewis.
Can you imagine?
You know, we talked last week that this is basically Arkham Asylum.
Yes.
Do you think that the fan or iHeart is abnormally weird, or if we went to any office in the Twin Cities, essentially the same level of psychosis would exist? It's just we're public.
I think we're public, yeah.
Well, I do think that what we do for a living leads to
being weirder.
Being a little weirder, sure.
We have above average weirdness.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think so too, and maybe I'm just hoping that this is abnormal. I hope this isn't the norm, because this is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty odd.
I mean, ask Jared how normal this place is.
Yeah, from Subway.
Yeah.
Well, that's a whole different.
He said we're pretty cool.
He also said you were a sandwich colonel.
Yeah, he did. Corey also thought he was a great guy.
He seemed nice. He seemed nice, and he loved talking college basketball.
Ain't all he liked talking about.
Nope. Never ran that by me or Gerdsey.
Well,
thank God.
Yeah.
You're Tooter.
What really matters is next. Ben Lieber in a little bit, Marnie Gellner in a little bit. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Let's be real. Life happens. Kids spill. Pets shed. And accidents are inevitable. Find a sofa that can keep up at washablesofas.com. Starting at just $699, our sofas are fully machine washable inside and out, so you can say goodbye to stains and hello to worry-free living. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics, they're kid-proof, pet-friendly, and built for everyday life. Plus, changeable fabric covers let you refresh your sofa whenever you want. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa anytime to fit your space, whether it's a growing family room or a cozy apartment. Plus, they're earth-friendly and trusted by over 200,000 happy customers. It's time to upgrade to a stress-free, mess-proof sofa. Visit washablesofas.com today and save. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change, and certain restrictions may apply.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Life moves fast. A new home, a new baby, a new chapter. But without an estate plan, your future's still vulnerable. With Trust and Will, you can name guardians, start a trust, create healthcare directives, and more. All online in about an hour. It's attorney designed, state specific, and built to protect what you love. Plans start at just $199, and every plan is safe, secure, and kept completely private. From families with young kids to adults caring for aging parents, Trust and Will makes it simple to take control, without a law office, paperwork stress, or court delays. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO to save 20%. Start your plan today. Don't wait for life to force your hand. Estate planning is one of the smartest, most loving things you can do. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will. This is Rob Gronkowski from Dudes on Dudes. Anyone else feeling hungry? Because Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one. or to share if you're generous. You can stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, mozzarella sticks and marinara, or brew pub pretzels and white cheddar beer cheese. Or you can spice things up and try some unexpected combinations like dipping chicken wonton tacos in their honey Dijon mustard. The choice is yours. The Ultimate Trio is the perfect way to hit all your cravings in one plate and turn appetizers into an entree. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Fan.
Hey, Rubes, this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest, learn more, and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contests. And watch at KFAN.com/watch.
Now you can see Maxo, I bet. Ow, Bjorn! Bjorn! Look at that
Ben
guy.
Weaver.
That's Bjorn.
There he
Look
is.
at Bjorn. I wonder if Ben prefers having Abbott in his ear all the time or me in his ear all the time. I wonder if he has a preference.
Who's the better producer on the road for the
don't
Vikings?
say it like that.
Abbott
Just,
or Chris?
Who bugs you more by telling you random football things and where you're thinking, you don't know? I already know the answer to the question.
You?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talk too much.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't talk too much.
I don't?
No.
Good.
Nope.
But I'm like, Ben, did you see that son of a bitch? Most of the time, I'm like, Ben, look behind you to your left. Look at the size of those things.
3 rows up, 4 seats from the right.
You know, I probably need to talk. You and I need to talk offline again about who's all listening and when.
Yeah.
Because I do sort of forget that there are a lot of people that are listening, even when I'm not on air.
Whoopsies.
Well, that is only true during the breaks. You only have to be careful about that during the breaks. When it's just you and I talking during the game, it's only me and you. And Jared. Jared can hear you as well.
But Jared knows.
So during the game, when Pete and PA are talking, it's just me, you,
just
and
me
Jared.
and you. That's it. Yep.
But during the breaks, a lot of people are
Yep.
listening.
He pots it up so everybody can hear it.
So if you want to
And then,
say slurs, make sure you wait until it's just you and Hawk and Jared.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Should we do what really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports, and then Chris will change your life with something else, and Ben can learn something for
That's
once.
what really matters, right?
That's right.
Ben, I do want to start with the Vikings, and I want to ask you about something that I heard in the locker room after the game with you. The Vikings won.
You were there?
Yes.
I was there too. I didn't see you.
I'm the invisible man. I can.
Were you like in a stall or something?
Don't worry about where I was.
in disguise.
The Vikings won 48-10 over the Cincinnati Bengals. 48-10. Isaiah Rodgers getting all the headlines, but you talked to Josh Metellus.
Yeah.
After the game, and you asked him about his interception. And I thought that was an interesting little back and forth. He basically was like, I didn't do my job on that play. And you go, oh, you went a little cowboy. And then you both were like, yeah, but when it's preparation and instinct, the coaches aren't going to rip you if you're not just gambling. It was a strategic gamble. Can you explain what Metellus said, and then to talk about like those moments when you're watching film back with your defensive coordinator when you make a play, but you have a reason why you did it? How does that work?
Yeah, well, it also, I'll just say this real quick. It also works in reverse. There's a lot of guys that will claim that, like, well, I saw on film against so-and-so that they did this, and it's like, yeah, I saw it maybe one time, and I guarantee you actually did not see that. But you'll use the film watching as an excuse as to why you did what you did.
But you believe Josh.
I do believe Josh. So my guess is, and this is purely a guess, just based on what I remember of the play, my guess is that he was probably supposed to let that guy go through the zone. Like I think he vacated his zone to chase that guy down. Now, if he's doing it by the letter of the law, then he was probably supposed to stay in the, let's say, that seam area on what would be the defensive right hash, and then let him sort of travel into somebody else's responsibility. But, you know, when your internal clock is going off as a player as well, you see the quarterback scramble, you read the quarterback's eyes, like, well, why wouldn't you just close on that guy? Because that's where the quarterback's staring. So that's my guess.
You said something about plus.
Yeah,
Right,
on the grade sheet.
It's still going to get graded out that he did the right thing, even if he technically broke protocol.
Yes. Yeah. And coaches have some leeway with that. Like if you make a big play, a splash play or something, and you go against what your rules are, it might be a minus plus, because usually like the first grade is sort of like your assignment, and then like the second grade is like more of like your performance on that
Sauce
play.
was a plus in the second grade.
Yeah, you and me, brother.
Yeah.
Those were the last 2 pluses he ever saw in school.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, instead of husky, it might as well have said like plus.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. You grew out of it, though. I never did.
So that is my guess. And yeah, on the grade sheet, it's like, there'll be like an alignment grade, like were you even lined up right pre-snap? Did you do what you're supposed to do pre-snap? And then there's almost like a post-snap grade. So he may have gotten a minus plus, but I would give him a plus.
Gotcha. What really matters, though, is this.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading about Yellowstone.
The show?
The show or the
Yeah.
It's still on?
No, they're doing a spinoff, and it's very confusing because they're bringing over a character, and apparently his wife just disappears. They don't even mention her, and even though it's the same character.
Oh, Tater? They bring Tater back?
I wish Tater. I like Tater.
Yeah, I know you like Tater.
I like Tater. She didn't know what she was saying. I love it.
No, you loved it.
Yeah, I like mush mouth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a tutor. I'm a suitor.
Yeah.
There's a town in South Carolina named North that's in the center of the state.
So North South Carolina, that's centrally located. That don't make no sense.
I don't know where I'm at. Where am I?
Think of everybody that says, where are you from? North, South Carolina. Which one?
Yeah.
It makes every citizen in that city sound stupid every time they say that.
I actually think it's more confusing if it was North Carolina.
Oh, what if is there a North Dakota or North South Dakota or a South North Dakota?
I don't think so.
That's too bad. There should be.
There should be.
Yeah. Or there should be a city in New Mexico called Newer. Newer, New Mexico.
Old New Mexico.
Yeah.
Or there you go. I like that one too.
Yeah.
Sauce, you do one.
Me? What if you had a city like in Wyoming
called
Worthless, Wyoming?
Hey, speaking of old New Mexico, I was talking to our friend Josh Duhamel last night. He's filming the second season of his show down in New Mexico.
Nice.
He said I'd tell you guys hi.
Oh,
why?
Hi, Josh.
He's pretty.
Yep.
He said he would call in more, but that Nick gets angry when he does. He said Nick Swartzen is very protective of us.
Oh, I thought you were talking about New Madden. Why
I did too first.
I like Nick Madden. Madden. He's calling it.
I didn't know Nick and Josh Duhamel had beef.
Don't promote your show. Jordan Mason, 16 carries, 116 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Ben, how about first 2 touchdown game of his career? Jordan Mason.
That's surprising.
Rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. I think of all the, I got to be honest, I didn't realize that 62 yards would be a Vikings record for a field goal. I was like, really? That's a franchise record? 62 yards?
Yep.
It's far, not that far for historical purposes.
And I know everybody does this every time a long field goal gets hit. That had at least another 8 yards on it, right? Yeah. If not more. Like that was halfway up the pole.
It was halfway up the
crushed it.
He crushed it.
Yep. 70 for sure, right?
70 for sure.
For sure from 70.
Oh, yeah.
Just bombed it.
Yeah, I bombed it. So I was actually surprised when I heard that about Jordan Mason. But God, how good does he look, man?
So look, we're all Aaron Jones fans. I know you love Aaron as a person too, right? Super fun guy. This is not a Wally Pipp kind of a situation. No. I truly think even when they were both healthy in those first 2 games, and I know Aaron was going to get a lot of play because he's the guy, I think it's got to be Mason 1, Jones 2. In terms of actual rushing carries, I know Jones is a pass-catching threat as well. Mason's got to be the bell cow, though, when it comes to actually handing the ball off to him. He's just so explosive.
Yeah.
So good, yeah.
He runs downhill.
Man.
Yeah, he gets vertical real fast. And he has such just subtle footwork and wiggle where he just... It's even hard to get a clean shot on the guy for being a bigger guy because he's got such good footwork. And he's got like what I was calling with hockey, he's got swivel.
And
he's only 26. Yeah. I mean, he's still got 3 or 4 years of prime left before it starts to hopefully go downhill around 30, which is about where Aaron Jones is. Isn't Aaron about 30?
Yeah.
That's probably,
So we got we got like 3 or 4 seasons left of Jordan Mason at hopefully this level.
You know,
awesome.
Selfishly though, he's going to stick around for a long time. You know, he does not like doing interviews.
Jordan doesn't?
And it has been a struggle.
Yeah,
it has been a struggle to wrangle him in.
Yeah.
I was supposed to he just runs off the field after the game.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Maybe you scare him.
He literally
do you owe him money?
The game is over and he runs in the locker room.
Man, you should have seen after that Chicago game when we were waiting on you to talk to him.
Yeah.
And PA was looking at me like, am I supposed to go to break or not? And I'm like, I have no idea.
No idea.
Jordan's playing hide and seek with Ben right now.
I know. And the thing is, like, I didn't know his MO. So that was his first game of the season. So I'm looking around in the sea of guys, and I'm like, I don't see him at all. And then I hear from one of the communications people like, Jordan ran in the locker room. I was like, what?
His return is questionable.
He'll be a locker room interview from now on, not an on-field interview.
Yep.
But a great guy. But I get it.
What a player!
Yeah,
7.3 average.
So good.
7.3.
Yeah. How much of that Ben was the offensive line yesterday, who I think had its best game of the season?
Oh, by far the best game of the season. Yeah. You know, I don't want to speak out of turn because I haven't watched all 22 back, but
I did.
Did you?
3 times.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, it was already out. That's surprising. You must have a special feed.
Yeah, I have the feed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
I didn't want to go outside. I just wanted to watch the all 22.
Yeah, good for you. Well, then how did Michael Juergens play?
Slippery.
Yeah,
surprisingly, I don't know, man. Juergens didn't feel good. I think I'd rather have Ryan Kelly back in there. Feels right when Ryan's in there.
Wow.
Interesting.
You guys still talking about football?
You guys thought Juergens felt right or what?
It doesn't a pinch.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it gets the job done.
I don't get this bit.
Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to give him his props, and it seems like he played well. But that being said, with him in there instead of Ryan Kelly, and then having Darisaw, and then having Darisaw's little sidecar for most of the game, because he had either Hawkinson or Adam Thielen or somebody just kind of just to his left for pass protection purposes, and just I think just extra beef to run over it. We just mashed that left side of the offensive line.
Yep.
The run game was great, and the pass protection was pretty sound as well. So I mean, there was a couple times where there was a sack against Brian O'Neill, but I think Carson held the ball for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's can you really put that on the offensive line? Anyway, they played fantastic.
More with Ben, more of what really matters, more Vikings talk after this on the Power 2 Morning Show on The Fan.
Time for a sofa upgrade? Visit WashableSofas.com and discover Anabay, where designer style meets budget-friendly prices, with sofas starting at $699. Anabay brings you the ultimate in furniture innovation with a modular design that allows you to rearrange your space effortlessly. Perfect for both small and large spaces, Anabay is the only machine-washable sofa inside and out. Say goodbye to stains and messes with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics that make cleaning easy. Liquid simply slides right off. Designed for custom comfort, our high-resilience foam lets you choose between a sink-in feel or a supportive memory foam blend. Plus, our pet-friendly, stain-resistant fabrics ensure your sofa stays beautiful for years. Don't compromise quality for price. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your living space today with no-risk returns and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get up to 60% off plus free shipping and free returns. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Life moves fast. A new home, a new baby, a new chapter. But without an estate plan, your future's still vulnerable. With Trust and Will, you can name guardians, start a trust, create healthcare directives, and more. All online in about an hour. It's attorney-designed, state-specific, and built to protect what you love. Plans start at just $199, and every plan is safe, secure, and kept completely private. From families with young kids to adults caring for aging parents, Trust and Will makes it simple to take control, without a law office, paperwork stress, or court delays. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO to save 20%. Start your plan today. Don't wait for life to force your hand. Estate planning is one of the smartest, most loving things you can do. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will.
This is Julian Edelman from Games with Names. Anyone else feeling hungry? Because Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one, or to share if you're generous. You could stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, mozzarella sticks and marinara, or brew pub pretzels with white cheddar beer cheese, or you could spice things up and try some unexpected combinations like dipping chicken wonton tacos in their honey Dijon mustard. The choice is yours. The Ultimate Trio is the perfect way to hit all your cravings in one plate and turn appetizers into an entree. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. That's eating good in the neighborhood.
Get up and get ready for a hilarious night when Dane Cook returns to the Event Center. See his legendary style of stand-up comedy live at Treasure Island. It's Friday, October 24th. Get all the details now at TICasino.com.
Hey, were you guys were at the game. You guys were either on the broadcast or
And
part
Zecco
of the radio broadcast.
Well done, Zecco. Nice job.
Thank you.
Nice job. Well done.
Did you guys get word that on the CBS broadcast with Nance and Romo, they showed the Vikings owner's booth at one point, and they referenced that Ziggy Wilf was Mark Wilf's dad?
Oh, my gosh.
I did not.
And then about 15 seconds later, somebody must have gotten in Nancy, because he said his dad, Ziggy. And about 15 seconds later, he got back and he goes, "Well, I mean, they're brothers. I should have said they're brothers. They're brothers."
Oh my!
It's like somebody got in his ear. No, it's not his dad.
No, don't say that.
Don't say it's his dad.
What?
Yeah. So tough break for Ziggy.
Poor
Apparently,
Ziggy.
Mark is his son.
Man,
Do we know the age difference between the two?
What would you guess? Just eyeball it.
8 years?
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like it's. I think 8's a good guess. Somewhere in that range.
Mark is 63.
12.
Ziggy's 75.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 8's a good guess. I thought that was a fair guess.
Thank you.
Wow, Ziggy's 75, huh?
Yeah.
He had Mark when he was 12 years old.
Wow.
Things are different back then.
You keep talking like that, and Lenny's going to come in and take you out.
Yeah.
His grandson?
Brilliant.
All right. Let's get back to what really matters, shall we?
We shall.
Do we want to stick with Vikings or should we go around the old NFL? What do you guys want to do?
I like
Let's
the
go
NFL.
around. Yeah, I love the
I don't
NFL.
want to blow all my hot sports takes on
Whoa.
the very first segment.
All right, Benjamin. The Cleveland Browns win in dramatic fashion over the Green Bay Packers. They block a kick that would have potentially won the game for Green Bay. And instead, they have about a half a minute to get down the field. And I don't know if you saw the end. Did you see the play that
I did
Flacco?
not,
So
no.
they had, what was it, 6 or 7 seconds left? So it had enough time to make maybe one. They had no timeouts. So they only had a handful of seconds. And it was like, how do we get a couple more yards to get a closer field goal? Paul, your hands up.
It was 14 because I specifically
14?
remember
Okay.
whoever was doing the broadcast said to then run your field goal team out, you need about 16 seconds total.
Okay, so what they did though, instead of working the sidelines, Flacco goes right down the middle of the field and hits somebody, and everybody was on point, rushed up to the line, spiked it with 2 seconds to go. So they gambled a little bit, to get those extra yards, and that was a good chunk of yards. But they did gamble right at the end with no timeouts, but they spiked it with 2 seconds to go, and then they banged the game winner through as time expires, and they win 13-10. Stefanski, I don't know if his job is in jeopardy or not, but you needed that win. It would have been 0-3. Packers fall to 2-1.
Yeah, that was it was really fun. I mean, I didn't get a chance to see any of the highlights even live or much afterwards.
It's on TV right now, by the way. Here's they just didn't
see. That's the thing.
That's the 2-second bit, though.
I know. I'm not. They're not doing a good job with the highlights leading up to those key plays. They're just kind of showing the key plays.
Yep.
But definitely inside the stadium when we played the replay. And we showed that they got beat 13-10. I mean, the crowd just went
erupted,
crazy.
Yeah.
It was fun to be inside that stadium when they showed that.
Well, that's the team that the Vikings face in 2 weeks in London, England, the Cleveland Browns.
That's right.
Yeah, but we get A-Raj up first. Yep. Excited for that.
That's right.
What really matters, though, is this.
By the way, I didn't know until yesterday, reading the recap of one of the stories, that Pittsburgh Steelers kid let the ball just go into the end zone 2 weeks ago, and they jumped out and scored a touchdown.
Oh, that was the rookie running back from Iowa, Caleb Johnson. Yeah.
So the kickoff happens, Corey, and the ball goes into the end zone, and the kid just walks away thinking it's a dead ball.
Old school touchback.
Yeah. And the other team runs down, jumps on it, it's a touchdown for them. I did not know that was a rule. Had no idea. Anyway, okay, I'm going to blow your mind. Check this out. So the latest episode of What Went Wrong, that movie podcast that I like, is on Back to the Future.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's 2 hours long. It's real good.
That's fun. I got nothing to do.
Oh.
If Marty McFly got in the DeLorean today, he'd be going back to 1995.
Oh.
That's depressing.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Doing 30 years back.
How about that?
Very depressing.
How about that?
And he would be going to 2055.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
1995 to us, or right now, is what 1955 felt like in 1980.
So the Enchantment Under the Sea dance with Earth Angel would be slow dancing to Stone Temple Pilots Plush.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Think of the Beanie Baby collection.
Not quite the same vibe as Earth Angel.
No. Is that the sound you've been looking for?
Yeah.
I wonder if my kids...
Cracker. This is your cousin, John Cobain.
I wonder if our kids would have the same reaction of seeing what they would depict life in 1995 as we did if we looked at 1955 when we were watching Back to the Future for the first time. Like, it seems
doesn't look that ancient. Yeah,
it seems so old timey.
Would they look at technology? 95? I don't think it feels the same. I think the gap feels smaller. You know, I don't think 95 feels that far away as it did for us.
Yeah. But from our kids' perspective,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think it would be different for kids these days, like young kids. They don't have a whole lot of like cultural context and cultural history. I think they would be kind of fish out of water without all the advanced smartphone technology and iPads and stuff like. I think they'd be a little lost.
So 95 is an interesting number because that is essentially the start of the internet. So that's the only thing that as long as I know in 95 we didn't have smartphones, right? We had pagers and stuff right after that or around that time. Unless you were Zach Morris or Gordon Gekko, you didn't have a cell phone. So I think if we did Back to the Future to 95, that would be the only thing that felt a little bit weird. Is that we're not digitally connected to everybody yet. Otherwise,
But when with the kids look at the style of cars on the road, what we're wearing, the hairstyles, would they be like, "Whoa, that's so old timey"? Like because when we saw 1955 for our eyes from that movie, it seemed real.
It felt like 90 years in the past.
Well, listen to this. 1995 marked the emergence of the modern digital age. Now, when you say that, though, realize didn't mean everybody had it.
Right.
I mean, it existed.
Yeah,
right?
We're just getting started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, good point.
Characterized by the launch of Microsoft Windows 95, the very first DVD players. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
The very first DVD players.
That early, huh?
But still, think about that. I mean, and the introduction of Java programming. Java, I should say. Not Java. Oh, pizza.
Java the Hutt.
Yeah.
Pizza the Hutt. Pizza the Hutt.
Development of MP3 technology began to change how music was stored and shared. I mean, the Palm Pilot, the first pocket-sized computer. USB was introduced. Man, a lot happened in 95.
Pretty sweet year.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good times, USA.
Yeah, I was
but again,
13.
Just because those things existed doesn't mean the hillbilly hockey had them.
No, I remember only if you were the kid in your neighborhood that got the internet first, everybody went over to your house.
Yeah.
And I was definitely not the first one in my neighborhood. I remember the kid who was.
Alex was born in 94, and I carried around a pager. So when, if Kim needed me, she could text me or could page me and say, you better get your A home. 911. Yeah, she would page me 911. That was it. And I'd have to stop at a payphone and say, "What's going on?" She'd say, "Nothing. I just wanted to say hi."
Man,
yeah. Was that
stop at a payphone?
Was it Alex's birth where you got stuck and you couldn't figure out?
We just moved here
at Southdale.
Yeah, we just moved here.
Yeah.
We lived in Plymouth, in an apartment over by the Target in Plymouth. Okay, off of Rockford Road. We lived in an apartment there, and we had Alex in Edina at the hospital. That's Southdale.
Yep.
And I took 494 all the way around because I didn't know any other way to do it. And it was during rush hour. And I thought, well, the baby's going to end up on the floor of this car, which would have been real hockey-like.
Yeah, yeah.
Covered in Cheeto dust.
Yeah.
So the thing we're talking about though, with forgetting gaps in times for our kids, I think of that all the time when I play music for the kids. Is if you had played a song for me when I was 10 or 11, so 90 or 91, that was 40 years old.
Yep.
Zero chance I'm putting up with that. I'd be like, we're not listening to a 50s station.
No.
But now it's like, hey, kiddo, listen to Take On Me by A-ha. It's 40 years
song.
old.
Yeah.
And they'll listen to it, but I would have never listened to stuff from the 1950s.
The thing is, because of the point that you brought up, these kids know that song already. There's so many songs that I've heard that are 80s, 90s songs, and my kids are like bopping their head or they know a couple of the words. I'm like, how do you know this
song?
Some
meme.
And they're like, oh, it's TikTok. I heard it on TikTok.
Meme, video games.
Yeah, video games, all that stuff. So, to your point, like that gap is completely compressed. Like I don't think 30, 40 years ago seems that far for these kids.
Have any of you guys gotten into the whole vinyl thing where you bought a record player and started playing records?
Yeah, we did for a little bit.
Okay, so I did too. Here's the thing. In order to hear a record, you have to grab the disc, pull it out, take the thing out of the wrapper, put it on the record player.
You're saying disc, right?
Yeah, disc, yeah. It's as opposed to picking up my phone and hitting play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And having everything there. So your access to it's just incredible.
And you don't even have to pick up your phone nowadays. You have the smart speaker. You can just say, hey, so-and-so,
play the thong song for the 8th time today. Yeah.
Yeah, you love that song.
Yeah, it's Rosie's ringtone.
Yeah.
Rosie was at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
Yeah, he was
Biff.
He was biffing people.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, you, get your damn hands off of
He
her.
was just groping people.
Yeah, I believe Rosie's catchphrase for years was turn around and walk away.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah. They said,
then he followed you.
I don't know, should I curse? And he goes, damn it, yes, curse.
Paul, you keeping up with this? Watch us for the changes and try to keep up.
I don't remember that part.
What do you remember?
I don't remember a lot.
I don't mean Back to the Future. I just mean life.
I remember a lot. I remember Hawks football takes.
Interesting. What a weird thing to bank away.
Yeah.
And store.
Well, I listen.
Yeah, you did remember that, and that makes me happy. Thank you for remembering that. Anyway.
You didn't do his prediction yesterday on the...
No.
Oh, my God. I forgot to tell you this. So this is what happened, and I need you to look at me, Corey, because I saw this happen. It was incredible. So I'm sitting here to the right-hand side. For those of you not watching on KFAN.com/watch, I'm sitting to the immediate right. I mean, like elbows touching to Sauce in the booth. And we're doing our predictions segment with Mussman on the pregame show. And I'm saying my words about what's going to happen. And I saw Sauce get distracted in real time. And it was like watching a dog see another dog and try to decide if he wants to F it or fight it. That's what I saw out of Sauce. So Sauce's head turned so slowly to the left. And then I saw his eyes glaze over and I realized he's not listening to me right now. So on the air, I said, oh my God, he stopped listening. He's not even listening to me right now. And it was the truth because he had no idea what I had just said.
And what's funny about that is your whole bit is listening so you can repeat what he says word for word.
Yeah.
So he started talking and you checked out.
Well, yeah, they were. The Bengals were kicking long field goals, and that got my attention on the other side of the field.
He left the planet for a
I just
moment.
turned.
He really did.
God, that guy's kicking it from like the logo.
That's the final 15 to 20 seconds of the segment.
And it's part of his bit.
You only have to stay engaged for 15 seconds more.
Yeah, but I heard his bit about Josh Oliver.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a great bit that is.
Yeah.
Well, he scored.
He did.
That's not the
Thank
bit.
You. He did.
Oh,
yeah, it was crazy. It was like
weird.
It was like watching somebody pass away.
Weird.
He left this realm, ladies and gentlemen. He's been kidnapped.
His soul is gone.
It's gone. This house is clean.
Yes. Yes. Marnie Gellner's she's normally here on Tuesdays, but she's here today. They're swapping with Muss. So Marnie in, Muss is out.
Right.
Ben's here. We'll talk more about the Vikings. We'll do the news in a second. Lots to get to between now and 9 o'clock on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Life's messy. We're talking spills, stains, pets, and kids. But with Anabae, you never have to stress about messes again. At washablesofas.com, discover Anabae sofas, the only fully machine washable sofas inside and out, starting at just $699. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics. That means fewer stains and more peace of mind. Designed for real life, our sofas feature changeable fabric covers, allowing you to refresh your style anytime. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa effortlessly. Perfect for cozy apartments or spacious homes. Plus, they're earth-friendly and built to last. That's why over 200,000 happy customers have made the switch. Upgrade your space today. Visit washablesofas.com now and bring home a sofa made for life. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change, and certain restrictions may apply.
The day begins at the Chase Sapphire Lounge by the club at Boston Logan Airport. You get the clam chowder. In San Diego, it's tostadas. New York, espresso martini. It's 10 a.m. Why not? It's the quiet before your next flight, the shower that resets your day, the menu that lets you know where you are. This is access to over 1,300 airport lounges and every Sapphire Lounge by the club. And one card that gets you in. Chase Sapphire Reserve, the most rewarding card.
Learn more at chase.com/Sapphire Reserve. Cards issued by JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC, subject to credit approval.
Check out the new season of Reasonable Doubt, now streaming on Hulu. LA's most successful attorney, Jack Stewart, defends a young actor accused of murder. Follow Emma Yotzi Corinaldi, Morris Chestnut, Joseph Sikora, and guest stars Cash Doll and Lori Harvey as they fight their personal battles in the spotlight of the year's most sensational trial. In the pursuit of justice, every move counts. Reasonable Doubt Season 3, now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
This is Julian Edelman from Games with Names. Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one, or to share if you're generous. You could stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, or you could spice things up and try some unexpected combinations like dipping chicken wonton tacos in their honey Dijon mustard. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. That's eating good in the neighborhood.